They're strong.
Getting the boat outside, right to the boat.
All right, we are live at St Helens for the weigh-in of the first day, round 4 Costa BREAM Series. This event brought to you by Mercury. There were plenty of Mercuries on the water there today, and those guys were catching some great fish. And we're not going to muck around anymore. We're going to get straight into the weigh-in. Andrew Williams, come up and weigh me your St Helens catch for me today, mate. You've got one fish there for us. St Helens was a bit tough to you today, was it?
Very tough today.
Very tough. Let's get one fish. One fish. 510 grams, mate. I'm going to keep this for a big brim bag. Yep. So if you can do me a favour and take him and let him go, will be great. Thank you very much. Thanks, Andrew. Broken the duck on the scales here. Yeah, Jake can come up. Do you know how to use the scales, mate? Did you learn? All right, next angler up. Who do we have? Wally Fay. You give him to Jake, mate. He's going to check. Have a look in there, see if there's any pipsqueaks in there. And Wally, come across to me, mate. St Helens, mate, it's not the Derwent, is it? It's a little bit tougher. It's a bit shallower and a bit weedier.
Certainly tougher for me today. I've got plenty of fish, but I just couldn't get those size fish that we were getting in the Derwent.
Yep. So you got 5 for us?
Got 5 in there.
5 fish for Wally Fay. Put them in there, Jake. Hit the F button. And then hit the F button again and it will lock it in place. There you go, 3.11 kilos for Wally. You got no big giants in there to weigh for big brim?
Big,
not at all, mate. Thanks, Wally.
Thank you.
Very good. Leading the boaters section at the moment, we have Wally Fay, but he is the only one. He's also coming last. All right, who have we got? Greg Cooper? Come and give those fish to our weighmaster, mate. Looks like you got a bag of 5 there, Coops.
Yeah,
what's going on?
Yeah, had a bit of a rough start. I only brought one rod with me and a salmon pulled it over the bloody side. And
oh, really? You lost it? You lost your rod?
So I had to borrow a rod. And
what, one of those little salmon?
Big one. Anyway, it was all good.
Put them on the scales, mate. So you can put them in the scales there. You don't have to, and then that will hold until you hit that F button. When it locks away, there you go. 2.67 kilos for Greg Cooper from WA.
Thank you.
No worries, buddy. Give us that there. All right, scorers are good. It's the easy day today. We've only got to put one thing through. Jeff Alford, after his great run at the Derwent, mate, you got 10 out of 10 that joint, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but sadly only one, but a decent kegger.
It's a decent one, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, he's just a kegger, but he's all right.
All right, Jake, away you go. Look at that, you're right, 1.02 kilos. That is the Daiwa J Braid Brig Brim at the moment, mate. What did it eat? Any secrets?
No, it's just a Daiwa Prezzo.
Presso Minnow. Good on you, mate. So that's big brim at the moment, 1.02 kilos. Just wait until the scorers give me the thumbs up, Mike. And I know you're going to be hanging there until... come on. Mike Sutcliffe come all the way from Singapore. And he's got a 1, 2... Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, mate. That's why you came from Singapore, isn't it?
Remember I used to tell you how I hated St Helens when the sun shone?
Now you love it.
I don't love it. I don't hate it anymore.
Don't hate it anymore. Look at that. This is going to be the new leader in the boater division. He has got 4.27 kilos. Round of applause for our new leader, mate. Have you got anything bigger than 102? Grab that bag there, Jake. Grab that bag there. I've got this one. Michael, pick out the big one. That's it. Put him in there, mate. I reckon that might eclipse the current Daiwa J Braid Big Brim. No, it doesn't. 0.98, mate. All right, Jeff Alford had you covered. But anyway, mate, 4.27 leading the boater division. That's a cracking bag, mate. You do that 2 days in a row, you take some serious money home from this event. Any hints as to what they were betting on?
I'll keep that until tomorrow.
Allure. Well done. Alrighty, well done, Mike Sutcliffe leading the boater division now. First bag over 4 kilo weighed for the afternoon. Who we got? Rob Warren coming up here. No, leave it there, mate. I'll work on this side.
How many, mate?
How many you got?
5.
5. Look at that. St Helens is kicking out some fish here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw them in there, Jake. Jake's our weighmaster in training here. He's got 5 fish, and they weigh 2.51 kilos. Got to be happy with that. Would you have taken that at the start of today? You would have taken 2.5? Yep. Shit, yeah, he says. Rob Warren getting on the board with a 5-fish limit. Just wait till our scorers are happy. Very good. Steve Pryke, the winner of our Derwin event, mate. Give him to Jake there. Prikey.
There we go.
Nice bag of fish as well, mate.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
So, how did you work out this arena in one day?
Yeah.
I just went fishing.
I
Good stuff.
I didn't really have much of a plan this morning. Just bounced around.
There you go. You've got 3.22 kilos of fish. Puts you into second place, mate. Any sneak peek to the people there about what you're catching them on, or it's not till tomorrow?
They're looking at the highlights tonight. They'll be able to see.
That's it. See the highlights. Well done, buddy. You haven't got a 1.02 in there? No. No worries. Stephen Pryke getting the job done. We've got a photographer going this afternoon, Nicole. Grayson's getting it sorted. Well done, Grayson. Thanks, mate. Always doing the hard yards. Let's get Peter Stevens in. It hasn't been a banner year for you, has it, mate? How many fish you got there?
Just the 3 in there, mate.
Just the 3? This isn't a Derwin, is it? It's a nice place, but it's a little bit different.
It is different. The weed makes it, really difficult from my point of view anyway.
Yep.
Fish and flats.
Fish and flats. You got 3 fish there, and they weigh in at 2.39 kilos, mate. They're the right sort of fish. You just didn't get 5 of them. That's the problem.
Didn't get the right amount, mate.
Good on you, mate. Well done, Peter Stevens. Through 3 fish for 2.39 kilos. Just wait until I get an okay from our scorers. Bridget's given me the super thumbs up. Rightio. Scott Holloway. Bang. I know that name now. It's all sorted, mate.
You have a good memory.
That's good. Now you've got, look at that. That is the fattest St Helens bream I've seen in ages. You've only got 2 of them. 5 of those fatties would be all right, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Can get him the bite.
Nah. It was a bit tough today. Wanted that glassed out morning. Didn't make it easy.
Yeah.
And there's 2 fish for 1.67 for Scott there, mate. Do you reckon that big one's going to go 102? And might put it on?
Yeah,
Pull that bag up there, Jake. The big brim bag. It sure is fat. That's a big. You can't see how fat it is on the camera there, but I reckon it's going to beat it. I reckon it's not longer than the big brim at the moment, but it sure is heavier. So, what is it? 104. Hey, there you go. Might be $500 for you, mate. You never know. Let's get that back in there, mate. And bring 5 of them in tomorrow. You are going to go racing up the standings. Thanks, Scott. There you go. New Daiwa J Braid Big Brim 1.04 kilos. Scorers are good. Let's get Mike Hodges up. How many you got there, Mike?
Only 3 today.
Only 3, but one of them looks pretty damn nice.
One's all right.
That's Mama Bear, Middle Bear, and Baby Bear right there, isn't it?
Nearly as good as 5.
Do you reckon that big one's going to go 104?
Oh, you'll go better than that.
All right, better than 104. Rightio. So your bag of 3 fish goes 2.3 kilos, and let's pull that big fella out. You give me that, and I'll hold this for you.
It's heavy on one side.
Mate, you know, we don't like lopsided bags, mate. You should put a big one on each side. That is a nice St Helens brim right there. It's got to beat 1.04 to get the Daiwa J Braid Big Brim lead. That's worth $500 and a big pack of line. 1.12 kilos, mate. Well done. Well, only just, mate. That's nailed it in by 100 grams. Beautiful, mate. Well done. Go get Grayson to take a picture of that big donkey.
Thank you.
And we'll see you tomorrow at the weigh-in. So the results, you'll see them on the side of the live stream scoreboards here. They are adding together. Let's get the next angler up. Shane Hibbard. Mate, it was nearly like a false start this morning, mate. It was number 1, go, and you go, I'm not going anywhere, I'm fishing here.
I'm staying right here.
And you got a nice bag of fish there, mate. Did you get out of the 5 knot zone at all today?
No.
Nah,
not
stayed
at all.
close to home. Good stuff, mate. And is he going to take the lead in it? No, he's not. He's got 2.89 kilos, mate. You'd be happy with 5 fish from this joint?
Absolutely am.
Any day you get 5, here's a good day. No 112s there?
Not at all.
Good on you, mate. Well done, Shane. Putting 5 on the board. That's what you have to do to make a difference in these tournaments. Who we got next? Alan. I know, I've got an Alan, I've got an Andrew, and the names both look the same. Andrew Lavelle.
I think it was asked yesterday.
All right, and you've got 1, 2, 3. Where's the 5th?
Good question.
Alan Lavelle. We're just going to put a weight on those ones there. 2.41 kilos, mate. You'd be happy with that. I think that might be going close to taking the lead in the non-boater division at the moment.
Sounds good, thanks.
Good on you, mate. Well done. No big ones in there. And we're just going to wait till the scorers catch up. That was 4 fish. Four fish. If we're struggling in the score tent, we can always get Jake on the scores, Nicole. If you want to get Jake on the... Yep. All right, if you're caught up, you're right, because we can spare a person here if you need it. So, next up we have, who we got? Al Morrison. Fresh from doing his big strut at the Derwent, where he did pretty well on that joint. And how'd you go today, Al? Did you get yourself 5 fish?
Yeah, nothing great though.
5 St Helens squeakers in there, are they? Let's get them on board there.
1 o'clock didn't have one.
Didn't have one at 1 o'clock, and you got them all in the last hour, eh? 2.53 kilos. 2.53 for Al. We won't ask you your secret baits today, mate, because we know they're a secret until tomorrow. Well done. We're just going to wait again till the score tent catches up. This event brought to us by Mercury. There's plenty of Mercuries on. I think over 50% of the field will run a Mercuries here this weekend. Great ABT sponsor. I'm just waiting until we get a thumbs up from the score tent. You're all good? All right, who we got next? Lindsay Pryke? No? Come on, Lindsay. Steve used to be your son, and now it's like you're Steve's dad, aren't you, after the Derwent? How many you got there, mate?
3.
3 fish for Lindsay Pryke. $1.65 kegs, mate. Are you happy with that?
Yep.
Yep. Any day you don't have a donut's a great day. Jake, have we got a ruler so if, we can check any of these small ones that are here? Why don't you go grab a ruler so we can check any of those little fellas that come through? I haven't seen any real pipsqueaks yet that I need to check, but... All right, who we got next coming up? Who's going to do it? John Albrecht. Bloody legend, this man. He organised me a bit of adjustment for my boat on the weekend, mate. It was appreciated, and it was spot on this morning when I went to pick it up. Beautiful. Up at the, what's it called? The Anchors Away In or something like that? What's it called?
The Anchor Wheel.
Anchor Wheel, that was it. He's got 3 fish there for us. They are all good. They don't need checking. Jake, you can give us a weight on those fellas, mate. 1.36 kegs. You happy with that?
Yeah, kinda.
Did you have your opportunity to get the next ones?
Yes.
Plenty of times. Good stuff. No worries, mate. All right. Score tent's looking good. You don't need any more chairs there. We can organise some more chairs for you if you like. Yep. Would you want to go grab some chairs for the girls? Got to make sure the girls in the score tent are comfortable. They're giving me the thumbs up. So let's get, who we got here? Wayne Major. I reckon this guy loves Tasmania harder than anyone else in Tasmania. He loves this joint. And you got a few fish here for me too, mate.
I got 5, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even have to put any of them on the ruler, mate. They're all
not this time.
pretty good. What's the lead in the non-boater division at the moment? 2.267, mate. Have a look at this number here. How about 2.91? New leader in the non-boater division. Well done there, Wayne. I won't ask you any secret questions, mate. You'll keep those for tomorrow, mate. See if you can end up winning this thing. New leader, Wayne Major from Victoria in the non-boater division, 2.91 kilos. Tommy Deere. Were you trying to slap a wasp or something, mate? A horsefly got you? No, a wasp got. Well, you better hurry up here before you get anaphylaxis, mate. I got my first aid certificate. I just don't know if I can. I don't know if I can crank it out while I'm weighing fish. That's all.
That was a ripper.
Tommy Deere,
There's one there that's about 2 mil over, mate.
Okay, 1, 2,
Put him on
3.
the stick.
Let's put this fella on here.
Yow.
It was, what sort of wasp was it? A Tasmanian whacking wasp?
I don't know, mate. I just had a look at it and went, that's hurting me.
There you go. Look at that. It's not 2 mil over, mate. She's on the dot.
Oh, really?
All right, there we go. 5 fish
Must
for
be ambitious.
5 fish for Tommy Deere on the scales there. 2.88 kilos, mate. Go and get an antihistamine or something for that thing, eh? Crikey, dangerous place in the weigh tent. All right, scorers are A-OK. Let's get Jordan Armstrong up here. What's the decent looking sack of fish you got there, Jordo?
A couple.
Got a couple today. You got 5 here. You can hold this. They can be yours.
Cheers.
1, 2, 3, 4.
With a great Tasmanian named Scott Holloway. No, there should be 5.
You can count them, mate. But if you're struggling getting to 6, this might not be the job for you.
Yeah.
That's good. That's 26 and a half. That little one there, mate.
Baby.
That's the baby. So what do you reckon they're going to go?
2.47.
Oh, okay. Let's see how we go. How about 2.73? Your mate doesn't know anything. They're actually quite fat, those little fellas.
Thanks
so
to Scott. Had a
well
great
done.
day.
Yeah, he brought a good bag in himself, didn't he? Happy days. Scorers are A1. All right, next up, Stewie Walker, the 5-time angler of the year for the non-boater division, mate. You got yourself 5 today?
Yeah, there's 5 in there. They're not
Stewie's back. Look at that. Let's just try that. Nah, he's fine. He's all good. 25 to the fork these fellas have to be. 2.91 leading the non-boaters at the moment. How about 3.16, new leader in the non-boater division, and Stewie's back, baby! Yes! You loving it? No, come on, mate. You've got to be more excited than that.
All good. Cheers.
Okay. He's like Elliot, goddamn gobbler, didn't he? Not excited unless he gets 5 kegs. All right, John Parkinson. Remember this time. That's good. We'll end up just calling him Parko. How many you got there for us, mate? 2. That's all right. 2 decent fish too. That big one's a nice one. We might put him on the scales for Big Brim. 1.12 the current Daiwa J-braid Big Brim is. What do you reckon they're going to go? They might go 1 3/4 kegs or something like that. What do we got? No, let's say 2.04 kilos. And let's pull that big fella out. Oh, that's good. Did he get a hard body or a soft plastic, that guy? Look at him. He's a nice fella, isn't he? Hard body? All right, throw him in there. 1.12 he's got to beat to take the lead on the Daiwa J-braid Big Brim. And look at that, 1.33. There's a proper one. Well done, mate. We just hope no one brings in a 1.5 now, but that is a seriously solid St Helens snodger right there. Good on you, John. Well done. So new leader for the Daiwa J-braid Big Brim. Let's go. We have Jeff Borg here at the moment, catting his way around St Helens.
Yeah.
And you've got 1.
3.
You got 3, mate. They're 3 good fish.
Better than last time.
Oh yeah, last time you sucked at this place, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Did you double suck?
Yes.
Yeah. So you've always
Only one.
You've done 1,000,000% better. All right. 3 fish for Jeff Borg, and they are 2.06. That is 2.06 better than your whole tournament here last time. Well done, buddy. Well done. Thank you. Yeah, he's got a bit of a strut. Normally 3 fishies like, it's no good, but compared to last year, boom. All right, Al Murray, come and bring us some fish, buddy. Al Murray's using a boat we affectionately call the Yellow Submarine. He's got 4 for us today, mate. 4. Okay, give them to Jake. Jake's going to have a look in there. He'll see if there's any we've got to put on the stick. Nah, mate. They're all good. Just not enough of them, mate. How many times did you bust off the 5th?
6 times.
Did you really? No. You did let him go. All right, 4 fish for Al Murray. They go 2.56, mate. Well done. Take those with you. We won't ask you all what you caught them on today because you're not telling us nothing on the first day, are you? Pete Maisie, come up and... Did you have a better day the first day at St Helens than you had on the Derwent?
I had a much better day on the first day at St Helens.
Just give us a little insight of what happened at the Derwent. What just was the worst thing that happened during the day?
On the Derwent?
On the Derwent, in the first day.
I threw my electric motor over.
You threw the whole electric motor over the edge?
Threw it over the side, that's it.
And I heard you could see it on the side image.
We spotted it, and we went back in the afternoon and picked it back up.
And you got it?
Yeah.
And is it working?
Sent the young bloke in diving, and away we went.
Happy days. Let's get... How many fish you got there?
Worked for half hour, 5.
5 fish for Pete, mate. Well, you are having a much better day. And they weigh in at 3 kilos on the dot, mate. Well done. Good on you, mate. Bring that in tomorrow. You might get a paycheck on this joint. All right, Pete Maisie. Not burling with electric motors is not allowed, by the way. I'll tell you that. Let's get our next angler up. Kim McIntyre from WA. Mate, you look like a kid without a compass yesterday. You didn't know what was going on, but you got some fish for us here. Look at that, couple of fish. You'd have to be happy with a couple of fish, mate.
Yeah, pretty happy to get 2. It was pretty tough out there to start with.
It wasn't easy in that calm conditions. Yeah. It was clear and calm. 2 fish for Kim McIntyre, and they weigh in at 1.1 kegs, mate.
Better than nothing.
You betcha. Good on you. We'll see you up here tomorrow with a 5 keg bag, please. All right, Adam Crick. I'm just waiting. I'm just gonna. How are they gonna go, mate? What have we got here? Adam Crick. He won the Tasmanian Bream Classic.
Only
here.
4 fish.
He's got 4, but they're the right ones, aren't they? Do you reckon you got one in there that beats 1.33?
No, not even close.
No, all right. I was just seeing if you were going to take the bait then.
I wish.
So 4 fish for 2.82 kilos, mate. Now, we know how you fish. That's recoverable, that. You can drag in 5.5 kegs here tomorrow and smash them, can't you?
6.
6 kilos you want, okay. Any hints from today? Anything stand out to you?
Both was using flash minnows. Grayson's got a good bag, so yeah, it was a tough day. We were grinding it out, and we both had 4 fish, and he went bang bang and caught a couple of good ones, and that was it for the rest of the day.
Well, welcome to the club of people that have been schooled by Grayson Fong from the back of the boat, mate.
Lucky I'm not the first one.
You aren't the first, and you aren't going to be the last. Adam Crick, 4 fish for 2.82 kilos. Rightio, Tani Consul. What were you were fishing the green submarine today, not the yellow submarine? Yep. And how many fish you got there?
2.
2, and they're 2 decent ones.
Yeah.
How'd you get them early, or did you get them later on? Hold this right up there. Early on, and then you should have might as well lay down and had a sleep.
Pretty much.
2 fish for 2.02. That's, mate, 5 of those. You got a 5 kilo bag. I'm not trying to point out your inadequacies, but you need 3 more of those big ones, please, next time. Tani Console, 2.02 for 2 fish. Scorers are giving me the thumbs up. Yep, thank you. Pete Brukel with the big bad bass cat with the Mercury on the back. He's got a bit of a strut. he hasn't got his 5 fish though.
No, it was a tough whole day.
Hold that one there. I'll just put this on to have a look at him. Just got to get my eye in. There you see Pete. I'll just have a look at it here. See, he's about half a centimetre short, that one. I'll flip him over for this side.
I thought we measured it in the boat.
They've got to have the mouth shut. That's what makes a bit of a difference. See how she's a little bit short?
Yeah.
All right, so 1 fish for Peter Brukel. Just throw him in there. I'll hold this fella while we put him on. When the mouth's open, gets about half a centimetre longer. So that's why it says ABT fish measure with the mouth closed. That's this one and that one.
Fair enough.
All right, 770 grams for Pete Brukel. Good on you, mate. We'll see you tomorrow at 5, please.
All right.
Good on you, mate. Well done. Proud Mercury owner, runs a big, 200 horsepower V8. Goes like a champion. Mark Hayes. You were like a kid in the candy store, mate, when you had that Mercury jacket last night, weren't you?
Yeah, sure was.
And Hazy's got 3 nice ones, but just seems a lot of people today just struggling to get that 4th and 5th fish.
Yeah, just when the wind came up, they came on. I needed another hour. I would have been right.
Yeah, okay. So you needed to be windy, don't you? So I think it's going to be pretty calm tomorrow too, just quietly. 3 fish for Mark Hayes, 2.51 kilos, mate. They're good sized fish.
Yeah, too short.
Did you lose a couple?
No, I threw a 26 fork back thinking it was 20.
Oh, listening to the briefing's really important, isn't it?
For some reason I thought it was 26.
Oh, well, it's not 26, 25 fork. So a very important lesson for Hazy there, mate. If you're the first out of the money, you're going to be doing the face palm moment, aren't you? Let's get Travis Ryan up. The Duff Rods Rookie of the Year last year. Can't win that again, mate. You can't win it 2 years in a row.
No, I broke one today. Unfortunately, I hit the windscreen of the boat.
Oh, no. 2 fish. 2 fish for Travis. Oh, you got plenty more, though. You got plenty more.
Silly mistake.
Yeah. 1.49 for 2 fish. Again, good fish, just not enough of them.
Go and measure the big one.
Big one? You want to do the big one? It's got to be 133, but let's put it in there. I reckon it's around a kilo. But let's just find out how big it is. It's got a nice little handle on it there, too. All right, put it in there. I reckon she's going to go 9 something, I reckon. What's your PB?
Over a kilo, I think.
Over a kilo? 940, that one. Yep. Good on you, mate. Well done. We'll just grab that fish out, throw him in here. What did this one eat, a hard or a soft?
Grub.
The grub. Oh, they love the grubs down here, don't they? They love them. All right, who we got next? Cole Wilson. Look at Cole, our grand final winner from last year. Might be the tallest man in the field, but he is a whacking machine when it comes to catching the fish. And you got,
sometimes
3 fish there, mate. 3's all right. They're 3 good fish.
Yep.
3 fish for Cole Wilson. Was it a hard or a soft day for you today?
A very hard day.
Hard body day or hard? In lures.
No, hard day fishing.
Hard day fishing, got it, all right.
A mixture of.
How about 1.97 for 3, mate?
And plastics.
Okay, you mix it up, mate, because you know how to catch them on all the techniques. Well done. Cole Wilson, 3 fish for 1.97. It's a pretty common sort of bag, that's around 2 kilos for 3 fish. Who we got coming in? Builder Mick. Shared a lovely day with Builder Mick on the Derwent. Another in a long string of non-boaters that have towelled me in this joint. How many you got, mate? 3?
Just 2, mate.
2 for Builder Mick.
Bloody day, mate.
There you go. No, they're all good, mate. Jake will get his eye in to know which is small and which is not, but we don't need to put any of those on the stick. He's got 1.34 for 2 fish, mate. You reckon you lost a few chances today? You reckon you can do all right tomorrow?
Yeah, I think it will. Yeah.
Good stuff, mate.
Only try, mate.
You betcha. He loves this thing. Builder Mick travelling all the way down from Queensland. Guess what he does for a living? He's a builder. Mario, the Godfather. Oh, we like those sacks coming out of here. I don't like to say I told you so, but we did get you on the pre-show because we knew you were going to whack him.
No, I didn't whack him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 fish for Mario Vukic. What's leading the boaters at the moment? 4.27. I reckon you'll get a sit in second after this, maybe.
Yeah, second, I reckon.
Push the button, Jacob. Look at that. Give it another push. I think she was jumping around a bit then. There you go, 4.09, mate.
That's
You happy with that, aren't you? Any day
grab.
you get 4 kilos in this joint. Everyone was saying last night that 4 kegs a day gets you the pay.
Oh, that's not going to be 1-3.
Good stuff, mate. All right, Mario Vukic, I think, sitting in second place here for the boaters. Scotty Wilson, got your old man covered or what? He had 3 for 1.9 something.
I only got 2, but I might have him.
You might have him. There's 2 really nice fish there. He's got the strapless bag there. It tricks you at the top, doesn't it?
Yeah.
2 fish for Scott there, mate. They're 2 nice fish.
What's Big Bream?
133 at the moment.
Anything like that.
I reckon they look about the same size, those fellas. But you've got 2.34 for 2 fish. Let's pull the smaller one of those out from there, and we'll see if we can pull that other bag out. This is the one, isn't it? Is that the one? He's got a fat gut on him, eh? Well, if he goes over 1.17, we know he's the biggest one. 1.23, mate. That's the second biggest one we've weighed today. So a nice fish, but not big enough for the Daiwa J Braid Big Brim. Go get some photos taken of them, buddy. Well done.
you.
All right. No one's challenged that 1.33 yet. Who we got? I've heard Grayson Fong's got a good limit. Grayson Fong, embarrassing boaters since I don't know when.
Hey Steve, how you going?
Good, mate.
How you going?
Look at that. There's some nice fish for you, mate. None need measuring there.
I'll give it a go.
You've been flashing me knowing the titties out of them, haven't you?
I had a good day with Adam Crick today, so it was great.
Yeah, well, he knows where the fish are.
He does, definitely.
5 fish.
Yep, I'll be happy with that.
4.4 kilos, new leader in the non-boater. Well done, buddy.
Thanks, mate. Hope to get on
It is,
tomorrow.
mate. Go take a photo of yourself, will you? Seriously, get a photo of yourself. We want a photo of you. All right, there's a new leader in the non-boater division. Grayson Fong already won a tournament this year. We'll only have to start calling him Stewie Walker, I reckon. All right, who we got? Luke Harvey. And they are some fancy-looking boots, mate. Tasmanian dancing boots for you.
That's exactly what they are. I picked them up on the way through.
3 fish there for Luke Harvey. None of them need measuring.
Definitely not.
Let's get those on the scales. You're probably going to be another one of these boaters got between 1 and 2 kilos for 3 fish. Look at that, 1.78 kilos, mate.
There you go.
Did you miss your 4th and 5th? What was going on?
I dropped a couple, but didn't have a sensational day, so probably had 5 opportunities for 3 fish.
Oh, well, hey, you converted pretty well.
Happy with that.
Well done,
Cheers.
buddy.
Thanks, mate.
Luke Harvey from Victoria. He's the man to see if you want a Volkswagen. Alrighty, Dallas Blatchford. Doesn't look like a full bag of fish, mate. How many you got?
Only one.
Just the one in there?
Fish with Doug Faze today. We had a great day.
Oh, big
What a
Dougie.
gentleman.
He is, isn't he?
Fish with.
And what a radio voice he's got.
Yeah, no, we had a good time out there, but it was fish tough.
It was difficult today. He did do. It was the pre-fish prince yesterday, wasn't he?
Yeah, it didn't work today.
1 fish, 790 grams,
Puts
mate.
me on the board, so that's good. That's all I need.
Mate, it's not a donut. It's happy days.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dallas. All right, scores are going well. Yep, happy days. All right, who we got next? Let's get James. Come on. No, Scotty. Scotty, you going to look at him away, mate? All right, mate. Scotty Towner told me last night what happened to this joint. There's no fish in here.
Yeah, and that shows I only got 4 today.
1, 2, but you know what? They're 4 of the right ones.
They are, and there's 2 out there with my lures in their mouths.
Oh, no.
I stupidly went too hard on them on 4
Yep.
pound, and you sort of lose your touch after not fishing so much.
I reckon you got high 3s for 4 fish there, mate.
No,
I think that's a good
no,
bag,
not
isn't
that
it?
high.
Well,
326. I thought I might have only had about 3 kilos. So
they are actually, there's 2 classes of fish in here. There's some real skinny ones, and there's some
there's
fat
some
ones,
heavy
and there's some
ones.
fat
That's
ones.
these ones, and the 2 really heavy ones, have, as I said, are swimming off with my lures in the mouth.
Oh, well,
and,
there's your 4.5 kilo bag swimming away with it, isn't it?
But anyway, that's all right.
We'll see you tomorrow, mate.
Hopefully we'll get some then.
Good on you, buddy. Scotty Towner, AFC legend. Getting it done here. He got a paycheck at the Derwent. James Blezeveski. Bang! I got that name right. Only took me 4 tournaments.
Thank you. I got 4.
And you got 4 fish. That's just, I think.
So far?
Nah, he's all right, that little one. I don't even need to put him on the stick. You are just ramping up like this, aren't you?
Well, I have to. Couldn't get you on.
Going up. I reckon you are due for 5 fish tomorrow.
Well, I hope so.
Because you brought me 1s and 2s, and now you're up to 4.
Yeah, I think my last comp was 3.
3, yep.
This time.
2.36 for 4 kilos, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
I wonder if you ate fish Dougie today. Ooh, who knows? You might have. Shh, no one mentioned that. All right, who we got? Is that Grant? Grant Stingel there. There we go, Grant. All right. Let's have a look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish for you, Grant. Not giants, are they, mate? Well, this place can...
Pretty hard to find, too.
But you'd be pretty happy to have 5 fish there. 5 fish for 2.75... Or 2 points... Let me do that.
Go 7.5, it sounded better.
Yeah, 2.75, mate. That'll keep you up in the top half of the field there. Well done, Grant. We're all good? Yeah. All right. Scorers are good. All right, who we got? Andrew Lovell. Oh, the last name gets me all the time. Lovell like the shovel.
That's right.
All right, 1, 2, 1 fish. You're a 1 fish specialist, aren't you? You're 1 fish specialist. And it was a pretty tough morning this morning. It was hard to get him to bite this morning. You got 1 fish for 770 grams. Who'd you spend the day with today?
Cam Whitten.
Cam. Oh, I saw you fishing with Cam out there. He was whacking him, wasn't he?
He was. Yeah.
Good on you, mate. Well done. No worries at all. Sorry, Pete Maycor, you're trying to ring me, but I'm doing a weigh-in. All right, who we got? Stacey. Yeah, I've just had a mind blank there, but Jake had you covered. Stacey Alexander. The 1 fish, we don't need to put that on the measure.
It was a long day.
Tough day, was it? Would you get him early?
No, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. You have to hold that up to the mouth. Yep. 1 o'clock this afternoon. That one came. I bet you were glad to put in the box.
I was.
630 grams for Stacey.
Thank you.
There we go. We'll see you tomorrow. What a lovely afternoon it is here at St Helens. Weighing the fish in the Mercury Qualifier, 4th round Costa BREAM Series. Who we got here? Byron Hill. Mate, you know that you are a fancy kayaking dude when your shoes match your shirt. And I'll tell you what, you got 5 good fish in there. You need 4.4 kilos to take over Grayson Fong.
I don't have that. But shout out to Charlie. Had a great day on his boat. So.
Good day with Charlie. I knew where they were. How did Charlie go? Get a few as well?
Yeah.
3.35 kilos, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
On your Byron. I think that moves you into 2nd or 3rd place for the non-boaters. Probably 3rd. There you go. Go selfie yourself with some of those fish, will you? Dougie Fayer. James Blezeveski had a good day today. He said, just quietly, he said, I might have got Dougie today.
Yeah, he got me today. Yesterday,
2 fish.
As you saw on Facebook yesterday, we had a cracker of a day.
Yep.
And we were in the same spot. Water was gin clear. Sun was out this day. And we had fish just darting everywhere.
Yeah.
They were as touchy as all get out. But anyway, we had fun.
2 fish.
1.31
1.31 kilos. So you're going to hope it's going to maybe blow a bit earlier tomorrow.
I'd like a good blow.
There you go. Well, I say, who wouldn't? Good on you, Dougie. That was the old 1-2 punch, wasn't it?
You got it.
I set it up and he smashed it out of the park. All right, who we got? Simon Martin, come and bring us some fish up. I know Simon was, he had a PB at the Derwent. You had 1.16 or something like that. You smashed it again.
Smashed it again.
Oh, look at that. And how many fish you got there?
Just the 2.
2, but they're good fish, mate.
Yeah,
well, I'm going to put that big one on the scales for you to see what it weighs. Just put them on there. Simon Martin, 2 fish for his best ever ABT bag, 1.92 kilos. Round of applause for a PB bag. Come on. And I'll just pull this little one out. Let's just get, for interest's sake, the weight on your big one is 1.19 kilos there, mate. So there's a new PP for you. Go get a photo taken of that. She's a cracker. Simon, all the way down from Sydney to fish this event. All right. Dave Morris. Got it. Your young fella did well at the Derwent, didn't he?
Yeah, had to go home.
Had to go home. I bet you didn't want to go home.
No, I didn't.
And he's got 2 lovely fish here. It's a pattern today, the non-full limit.
Yeah, they were tough, that's for sure.
Tough day, 2 fish for 1.99 kilos, mate. That is the ingredients of a 5 kilo bag, just not the finishing 3. Well done, mate. Dave's got himself 1.99 for 2 fish. All right, let's get Zane wired up. Mercury dealer extraordinaire. And rocking some great looking black socks with the sneakers there, mate. You're looking good. That's if you.
I'm style.
You bleed black, don't you? You're a Mercury dealer.
Pretty much.
And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 fish. One of them's a nice one.
One's all right. Yeah. The others are nothing exciting, but.
There we go. St Helens wasn't the kindest of mistresses, but I reckon this will be up in the top half of the field. What have we got? We've got 2.62 for 4 fish for Zane. Well done, mate. And got nice to see so many Mercs on the water.
It is. Excellent.
Awesome day. Well done. He's the CJ Marine up at Launceston. He is at. He can sort your Merc out. Who we got? Josh Williams giving us a sneaky look in there which said, I've got my fish and I am ready to weigh him. You did really well in this event last year, mate, and looks like you got some more good fish in here. You got 5?
Yeah, got the 5.
1, 2, 3.
Like you, Morgos. Not much to them, though.
No, this need some condition on them. A couple of chocolate ice creams and sort them out. How about we give you 3.31 kilos for?
Sounds good.
That keeps you right in it for tomorrow, mate. No giant bags yet. I think Mario Vukic leading in the boater division. Is that true? Who's leading the boaters? Mario? No, Mike. Mike Sinclair in one of the littlest boats in the field. Getting it. It is Mike Sutcliffe. All right. Getting information overload. Someone bring him on. Bring it on. Blair Bryant we have here. Give those straight to Jake and he's going to drop those on the scales, mate. And that's a better showing than the doing, isn't it?
Yeah, 5. Always
5 fish.
5 fish day 1.
Yep, he needs 4.4 kilos to take the lead in the non-boater division. And he's got 3.25, mate. They keep, mate. You do that 2 days in a row. Oh, you betcha, but you can definitely lose it, and you have stayed right on in it with 3.25 kilos. Rightio, Chief Wiggum. Oh, sorry, Cam Whittam. I saw you catch a few nice ones this morning, Cam. You got a decent bag here.
No, it's not bad, Steve.
It's all right, mate.
I got the skinniest 37 forker I've ever seen in my life. It weighed about just over 800.
They were skinny fish, weren't they, in that
That's
joint?
mad. Its eyes are sunk in and everything.
Yep. It's nearly on death's door. So what does he need to take a lead in the boaters?
5.
4.27. How about 4.37? New leader in the boater division, Cam Whittam. Have you got a 1.33 in there?
No.
No, you've got an 800.
I've got a 1 kilo.
Good on you, mate. Well done. Cam Whittam getting it done at St Helens. He had a rough time at Gippsland, but Tassie has been very nice to him. All right, Charlie Sakaya. We gave him a camera today. We gave him one with a microphone. Maybe the microphone even worked. I don't even know.
Oh, I don't know. Look, it was a bit of a struggle all day today, but look, we had fun in that as well. Look, we had a few battery things, but look, it was all good. Yeah.
All right, no worries. 5 fish for Charlie Sakaya.
Just under 4.
Just under 4, he reckons. 3.48. He's just under 4, mate. It's 520 grams under 4. Good on you, mate. Well done. I won't ask you any of the secrets, mate. We'll just let you go and get those things on the back in the water. Who we got? Let's get Leighton Beer up. Tassie local. So watch your head on the way in there, mate. You're one of our tallest competitors. Don't want you to crash the head on the thing. And you've got 1, 2. You got 4 there.
Yeah, 4 today.
4 with one nice kicker in there.
What could have been today, lost a decent one, but.
Yep. When you got 4 and you've lost a kegger, that's it makes a difference. Just push the button on that fella there. 3 kilos, mate. 3 kilos for 4 fish, mate. And lots of other parts of Australia, that's a dream come true. Yeah, but here, that's St Helens. Well done. Mate. Good on you, Leighton. 3 fish for 4 kilos. Sorry, 4 fish for 3 kilos. Nearly would make him turn around. Who we got next? What about Michael Alexander? Oh, so he's got bragging rights today. Looks like you've done the misses in today. Done it. What do we got there? We got 1, 2. You got 5?
Yeah, 5 in there.
5 in there. No worries. And you're in that big red nitro out there, mate. We wondered who it was in the big red nitro burning the miles up, and that was you with the Mercury on the back. 2.94 kilos, mate. You happy with that?
Better than I thought.
They're skinny, aren't they?
Yeah, and small.
Skinny and small. Okay, he's giving himself the full set. Mark Sarek. Next up, all the way from Queensland. How's it going, mate? Is Tasmania as expected? You've had some good days and you've had some average days, haven't you?
That's right. At least I'm weighing in some fish.
You are weighing some fish in, mate. You go and have a chat to Jeff Borg about what it's like to have a bad day. He got double donuts here last year. He hated Tasmania, hated Tasmania Devils, he hated everything. 1.39 kilos. Well done, mate.
Small bag. What can you do?
Hey, just like Gold Coast, mate. You're a Gold Coast specialist. Thank you very much, Mark. Score is good. All right, let's get the Duff man up. Steve Duff from Duff Rods. Now, he caught himself... did you catch the big one yesterday?
No, Stewie got that.
Stewie got a
38 and then Stewie nailed a 43.
Wow. So there you go. You got 5 fish there?
Yes, bud.
You're going to go pretty close to leading this thing with that, mate. 4.37 he needs to lead it. Be nice to have a good day finally, mate, eh?
Just putting them together. It was hard and slow.
4.18 kilos, which I think for I think either second or third place, mate. Any hints about what those fish came on? Were they flats fish or
On the flats.
everything's on the flats in here?
Yeah, I was fishing clear water. So
Good stuff, mate. Exciting way to do it, isn't it?
It is.
Good stuff, Steve Duff. Right up there, Steve Duff, getting the job done with over 4 kilos on the first day of the Mercury Qualifier. Here at St Helens, who are we going? Let's get Peter Nord up, hey, Peter? Why don't you bring your bag of fish up? He's got a decent looking sack there. You got yourself 5?
Yeah, I've got 5.
Oh, how heavy? Let's feel it. Oh, it's 3 something. You'd be happy. What was your expectations for today?
Pretty tough. I caught some nice fish yesterday, but yeah, I found it a bit harder today.
Guess what? It's going to be harder tomorrow. And he's got 3.88 kilos. That's a good bag, mate. That's over 3.5 kegs. Well done, buddy. You haven't got a 1.3 in there?
No, I don't think so.
No. Oh, let's put that.
No, I don't think so.
Let's put him in. That is a very fat fish. I reckon it might be about 1.2, but let's just get her in there, just for giggles. What does that big unit weigh? 1.2, 1.18. If ever scales ever break, I'm just going to have a guess. There you go, mate. Well done. Get your photo taken with that big unit. All right, this is Mr. Ayres. What's your first name? Brendan Ayres. I'll just learn them one name at a time, mate. We're going to get there. I'll have it by the end. Brendan, you got how many there? 2 fish? Yeah, show Jake. Just make sure they're all good. And you're running around in that nice big skeeter, is it? Is that yours that you run around in?
Doesn't help me catch fish.
Frogley's wrapped?
That's it.
That's it. I saw you out there today. Looks nice on the water. And he's got 2 fish for us today, and they weigh in at 870 grams, mate. You've got some room for improvement tomorrow.
Certainly.
Go racing up the scoreboard. Well done. I'll take this, you take that, and we'll see you at the weigh-in tomorrow. Score is good. We don't have too many tags left there. Everyone seemed to be catching a few fish. Richard Wooten, come up and show us what you caught today, mate. We've got there. How many you got? 5. Oh, look, you got 3 in one half and then 2 in another half. Mate, you'd be happy with the 5 in the back of the boat's always good news here, isn't it?
Certainly is.
No little ones we have to look at? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all look like they're all 27, 28 minimums. And Richard Wooten's 5 fish weigh in at, push the button, mate. That's it. 3.23 kilos. That's a good bag from the back of the boat, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
Take them with you and get your photo taken. You'll be up there in the top 10 easily with that bag. All right. Scorers are good. All right. Declan, come and show us what you caught at Hollands today, mate. Would you rather bend at Hollands or do you have a good day here? That's it. That's a good bag.
Playing that game in same sort of things, yeah.
5 fish for Declan Betts. It's a unique joint, isn't it, this place?
It's very special, yeah. It's it makes you think on your feet. I haven't had that much stuff tied on and used and thrown for a long time.
All right, how's 3.5 kilos? 3.52 suit you.
Thank you.
That's good. That is a good pass mark in this joint.
Cheers.
Happy days. All right. Who we got next? Brett Crow's going to bring some fish to us, mate. I don't like the look of those folded up weigh bags, mate. You don't like them either? No. 1 fish for Brett there. Let's put you out of your misery.
Please.
I reckon you're due for another good one anyway, mate. 510 grams. Take that fella with you. You're due for 5.51 tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing it. All right, Gordon Pullen. Fresh from his performances at the Derwent. Got some... Still room for improvement, you reckon? How many you got there?
Just 2 fish.
2 fish. Grab that. You can tell us the story. We'll just double check. Make sure there's no little juniors in there. All good. I better put him on the stick just in case. No, he's not going to make it. Sorry, Gordo. Look, see, he's got to have the mouth shut. That's what makes a bit of a difference. So that one's no good. Just have a look at this next fella. He's all right. Throw him on. He's a couple of centimetres bigger, that one.
He must have had his mouth.
Yeah, if they have their mouth open, it goes about half a centimetre bigger. So 330 grams. There you go. No worries, mate.
Very much, Steve.
Valuable lesson, shut the mouth. Not your own mouth, fish's mouth. All right. Bring it up. Al. All right, here we go, mate. Tell us the story of your day. You said you only had 2. You didn't tell me they were dinosaurs. Oh, boy.
Keep some secrets.
Look at those 2 big fish. Yeah, they are. See, mate, I've only got 2, he said. How about 2 fish for 2.26 kilos, mate? And let's just pull this fish out. I'll pull this one out. This is the easy way to do it because this is already a weigh bag here. Let's see if you beat 1.32. Is it 1.33? How about 1.49? New Daiwa J Braid Big Brim. And let's just pull this up and show everyone what it looks like, because that is an absolute cracker. Look at the big back on that thing. Beautiful, mate. Go get a few photos of that. Next time you only catch 2, do it like that again, mate. That's the way to do it. So we have a new Daiwa J Braid Big Brim, 1.49 kilos. And have we got many people left? Where's Bernie? Bernie, you want to go and throw some of our fish in? He's bagging them up. Good stuff. We've got a few fish in there to weigh. And as St Helens, a little bit of a tough mistress today, but some big fish coming out. The average size is up there. Some of the guys struggled to catch a limit. I was one of those people. Only brought 4 in today. Bernie's bagging up a few fish there for us. And there's still a few more bags coming up. So let's... John Galea, bring those fish up, mate. We'll get John Galea up. How many have you got for us? 4. 4 fish for Johnny, mate. You're in a bit of good form down here in Tassie. You like this joint, don't you?
That's something different.
1, 2, 3, 4. None of those need measuring, mate. They are all crackers. 4.4 kilos leading the non-boater. You are going to be way up there with 3.2 kilos, mate. You'd have to be happy with that. Well done. All right. Bernard Kong. I'll tell you a story about Bernie today. He hooked a fish and went, yep, it went splash, splash. And then he went to pole it in and it fell off. So he ended up with 1 fish. And that was a skinny fish too, wasn't it?
Really skinny.
It was real skinny. 400 grams, mate. I told you I was going to go 500. Sorry, I lied to you. Thanks, Bernie. If you can bag up my fish too, that'd be awesome. Thank you. All right, Reese Harris. You were talking about donuts halfway through the session, mate. Were you preempting something that never happened?
Yeah, it looks like it. It
you got
happened
3
in about 10 minutes.
Right at the end.
Straight after we seen you.
Oh, really? There you go. Reese Harris has got 3 fish. He started talking about donuts and the donuts just went away. And those 3 fish weigh 2.07, mate. Well done. That'll keep you up there.
Cheers, mate.
Good on ya. Is that your PB bag so far in OBT? Yeah. There you go.
You don't want to check that big fella?
1.5 the big fella is. I don't think so.
For himself.
All right. No worries. All right. Jesse Roten, non-boater leader or winner at the Derwent. Bring him up, J-Ro. He's got another good bag, mate. You want to win 2 in a row, mate. It has happened. Tommy McIntosh did it down in WA.
It was tough work out there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a good bag. It ain't no Grayson Fong bag, though, I'm telling you now.
Definitely not.
So you need 4.4 kilos to take the lead in the non-boater section. You have 3.34, mate. Keeps you right up there. Well done, buddy. Doing the damage with the Daiwa gear as he normally does. All right. Next up, Old Shagger. Lee McKenzie. Veteran of every single ABT event I think we've ever done. Is it, mate? Is this your proud accomplishment? You've made it to every run. You and me both. Participation awards.
Yes, mate, yes. We've done well.
And how many you got there?
There's 5. I was hoping to come in last and you might have put the ruler away.
Nah, it's all right, mate. They look good on that. What's this one? If you want me to put one on the stick for you, I'll put this one on.
There's a couple of close ones there.
Nah, I reckon she's no worries, mate. Unless there's one hiding underneath. Oh, let's do this one. All right.
Bottom.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the one that's hiding under the big one. I think she looks pretty good, mate. Nah, 26. You're getting all, and that 26 is actually quite a fat fish. I reckon that's fatter than a lot of those bigger ones there. Lee McKenzie, 5 fish. Not the biggest limit today. How about 3.04 though, mate? Happy days.
That's fantastic.
There you go.
I beat the fish last cast. I got one today, so cheers.
You're a good man. Well done, Lee. Great supporter of ABT. All right, Bernie, bring up this 1 fish shy of a bloody limit here. Thank you very much. You can Jake, you can weighmaster it. You're weighmastering. There's 4 fish there for Steve Morgan. Let the 5th one go a few times. And Bernie, I'm going to give him back to you too, mate. There you go, 4 fish for 2.47. Tails of woe. Thanks, Bernie, for that. Do we have more anglers down there getting fish to weigh? Mick Newman got him, did he? Beauty. He got 4 too. So has he got the noose away from around his neck or what? Still there? He's going to he's going to leave it there just in case he has a shit day tomorrow. Got it. Wayne Major knows what I'm talking about, eh? He's talking of taking up golf. Craziest idea ever. He had such a bad time to do and he wanted to sell someone else's boat. That's great. We've only got a couple of bags left here to go in the Mercury round. Costa BREAM Series here at St Helens in Tasmania. At the end of the day, all of the full results will be up on www.abt.org.au. We will have some highlights reels up tonight, especially if the anglers that have got cameras are going to bring them in, because we need to have those cameras to get the highlights done. I reckon that Mick Newman's actually got a bit of a strut going on there. Either that or a bit of arthritis, one of the two. It's arthritis, all right. I'm half right. Go give him a drink in there first, mate. Give him a drink. And I want you to leave. Cam, grab those fish for him. Just hold them over there. Come have a chat with us, mate. We're going to do a bit of counselling up here on stage, I think, for you. Because you were saying dead set, and it was heresy. You were saying, oh, I don't like fishing anymore, mate. It's tough. But then you went out there today and you caught 4, so you got to be happy with that.
Oh, I'm more than happy. Yeah, it was great. Good day.
When did you get him? You get him early, or did you struggle your way through?
No, we never had to fish at 11 o'clock. And
yep. So 11 o'clock, the noose was tight?
Oh, mate, you can imagine.
Cam, bring those fish over, mate. We're going to get these on here for Mick. Wayne Major said you wanted to sell his boat. That's how tough it was. Yeah, Jake will put them on the scales for you, mate. You got 4 fish there. Well, I only got 4 as well today, mate. So 2.47. See if you can towel me up today, mate.
Got it, mate.
4 fish, and you got your plans for tomorrow, mate. You know what to do to catch the 5.
Yeah, probably do the same stuff and just see how we go, and maybe hang on to a couple this time. And
there you go, mate. 2.36. Well done. Round of applause for Mick. Come on, he's had a good day finally. We're all a good supportive group of guys. All right. Have we got some more anglers weighing in, or are we going to pull the plug on this weigh in? We've got 4 tags left there, so that's only 4 donuts for the day. We're going to shut the weigh-in down here this afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon, the weigh-in 1 hour later, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Catch up with all of the events coverage on www.abt.org.au.